When it comes to reliving and reviving New York's subway past, nobody does it better than Bob Diamond. The 39-year-old Brooklynite has come up with one of the great urban archaeological finds of all time, right here at the corner of Court Street and Atlantic Avenue in beautiful downtown Brooklyn. Right under this intersection, Diamond found the world's first subway tunnel, built in 1844 by the Long Island Railroad. Hey, Bob, how deep is this tunnel?
Well, right here it's only about 10 feet, but once you go farther in, it's a lot deeper than that.
When the Long Island Railroad was ordered to destroy this tunnel in 1861, it hired a contractor, paid him a lot of money, and told him to wreck it. But this guy pulled one of the great con jobs. He didn't wreck it, he just sealed both ends of it. And when Bob Diamond, when you came down here, how much dirt was there and how much did you have to dig through?
Well, when we found the tunnel originally, it was filled in up to here, to this level. And what we essentially had to do was build a tunnel within a tunnel that was 100 feet long, about 4.5 feet wide, and about 7 feet high. And this was the hardest obstacle to overcome in finding the tunnel. 2.5 foot thick, reinforced concrete wall.
What'd you do when you got to it?
Well, I had to dig by hand to expose the wall, separate the dirt, and then after about 4 hours of working with a 6-foot-long crowbar, I knocked out the cobblestones and bricks that plugged up the opening, and it was just like rediscovering King Tut's tomb.
With my acute tunnel vision, I discovered some writing on the wall there. It goes back to 1916, which is really a mystery to me. Solve it.
That's from an expedition that was led by the predecessors of the FBI and the New York Highway Department looking for German spies that were supposedly making mustard gas down here.
How did they get in? Did they go in through your door?
No, they couldn't figure that one out, so they just dug holes in the street randomly until they hit it.
Where would that be?
Right there.
Oh, I see, I see. Well, they didn't find any mustard gas, then what happened?
They wrote an extensive report, took lots of pictures, filed it away, and just forgot about it again. It just fell through the cracks of history.
So the train ran right along here. This is where the track went.
Right.
The smoke was belching out of the locomotive. Where did that go?
It went up through 3 air shafts. This particular shaft is presently capped 4 feet below the present surface of Atlantic Avenue, and right now we're standing about 4 stories below Atlantic Avenue.
We're at the end of the tunnel, but Bob, after 19 years, you're still digging. What do you expect to find over here?
We found something very interesting, Stan. About 250 feet behind us, there's a station from the 1840s made out of granite and marble, and there may also be an 1830 steam locomotive back there, too.
Well, we're at the end of the tunnel, but Bob's work hasn't ended yet. So the next time you cross Atlantic Avenue, make sure you look down.